Okay, so welcome guys. Basically today I'm going to be showing you how to secure an end cap to a 110mm pipe. Now this is a PVC pipe, so this is basically any kind of PVC piping you'll be using. You can use a 50mm, 75, 110, even bigger. If you want to actually securely glue a connector to your pipe, this is generally the process you'd be using. What you would actually need is your PVC Weld Glue. Okay, you get different types. You must actually speak to the person who's actually helping you at the counter if you don't know about these. Basically what you can get is your standard pressure, high pressure, and then you got your seriously cementing kind of glue like this for high pressure usage. So if you're going to be, shall we say, making a pressurized kind of container, you'd want to use a pressurized kind of glue because if the glue isn't strong enough, it can burst. The cap will burst off or something like that. I haven't experienced it myself, but it is just a warning because I've used different types before. They've all worked for me, but this is the high pressurized one, which will be the first time I'm actually working with high pressure. Alright, so what you would actually generally need is you would need your piping that you want, cut to whatever length, and you need to make sure, because I've cut mine, you clean off as much of the burr as you can so that it's clean. Alright, the area as well needs to be clean, not dirty. Alright, I've just taken a harvested cap with my connector in it, and it's dirty on the inside, but that's because of the glue as well. Alright, so what you want to generally check, especially if you're doing a harvested piece, is if it fits firstly. Alright, if it will fit nicely and so on. As you can see, there's a bit of a struggle with mine, but you can see it does clip on. And then what I can do is just tap the sides so that it fits firmly. Alright, and yeah, that's the best idea to start off with, because I've had a lot of situations where I've glued something up, trying to get it on, it's just stressed because it's not going in, the glue is going everywhere. So it's always a good idea to make sure it fits firstly, especially with harvested ones. Even brand new ones you can do it as well, but generally they're made to spec and they will fit no matter what because they are, designed for that size. So what you do is you will take a bit of your glue, which normally comes with a brush, but if you don't have a brush, get a little brush of some sort, or a piece of paper, cardboard will work as well. And you want to glue, I glue the inside because this is a female cap. Alright, you do get ones where it's a male cap and you have to glue the inner side. And some people do double gluing, where they glue, shall we say, with my case, the exterior of this and the interior of this. Or if they have a male cap instead of a female, they'll do the inside. Right, they'll do this section, they'll do this section inside here, and then the exterior of the male cap, because what will happen is it will fit inside instead of outside the pipe. And both work. With my case, I've always done just externally. Okay, it's either I'm doing just here or I'm doing internal piece. I only do one application, not two, basically. Alright, so the process is quite simple. Okay, so I've got my glue. And also it comes down to whether you want to get this brush dirty or not. Because in my case, I'm not too worried, so I'm doing the dirty section, shall we say, which is the inside of the cap. And I used a good amount of PVC weld just to guarantee a good coating. So I guess that's my benefit, because I'm using an extra amount of glue. It will ensure that it does the same thing as doing the outside of the 110mm pipe and the inside of the cap. And all you do is you go all the way around. Okay, give it a nice coating, make sure you get everything, because yeah, if you don't there will be a gap where you will not be able to seal it properly unless you take it apart again or miraculously get some more PVC weld in that hole. Okay, I'm going to finish off the gluing and then I'll come back. Alright, so now I've done mine all nicely around. And what I generally try and do as well is make sure there's a thicker beam where it's about to connect to the pipe. Because what happens is then when you're pushing the pipe down, it will actually push the glue along with it, leaving like a bead of gap. So it'll guarantee a seal. All right. And then also, you must make sure that you close your glue off straight away. Okay. It will basically start drying it out. I know it doesn't, happen instantaneously, but I always think with those kind of things, also the fumes, it's best to seal it up straight away instead of leaving it to the one side, unless you're going to be doing a lot of work. And now all I'm going to do is manipulate the piping so that it fits. As you can see, I'm having a small struggle. It's being a bit of a challenge. See why you must check if it actually fits on beforehand. Give me 1 second, let me just get this right. Alright, sorry about that. Basically all I had to do was actually put the pipe upright and balance my fingers around the entire section of both sides, and it went straight on. And that's basically it. Now what you want to do is you want to leave this, or if you have any excess glue lying around, you want to clean that up, but you need to leave this for 24 hours minimum, I would say, for 100% bond. Because if you don't, let's say you do it for 12 hours, it's possible that some of the glue hasn't dried and you could, spring a leak. So it is best just to leave it for 24 hours. I understand if you have projects you want to get done quickly, waiting 24 hours is not ideal, but it will guarantee that it will be safe to use and you won't have to worry about it, redo it, anything like that. All right. So I hope you guys learned something. I hope it was interesting enough, and I'll catch you in the next video.